Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from Divine Tarot. We're Thursday, August 22nd, 2024, and I'm doing another read for today. I just want to apologize for the reads that I did this morning, the shorts that I uplifted. Somehow, some way, the volume didn't work. Obviously, it's Mercury retrograde and it's expected, okay? I apologize for any inconvenience that may have caused you. But instead of redoing it, I'm just going to let it be. I'm just going to do a couple more reads if I'm lucky. And post these up. If you do want to hear what those reads were about, go back and look at the reads that I posted this morning, okay? I'm truly grateful you're all here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so very much. Hopefully you had a beautiful day. I'm feeling great. I did have a long nap this afternoon. I woke up at 4 this morning, so I was tired by midday, but Spirit just wants me to take this time out to rest for what's coming. So this might be for you as well. Something is going to be developing in some people's lives here. It's going to be good. It's going to be monumental. It's a direct gift from the divine. So get your rest when you can, okay? You're going to need it. It's going to transform people's lives. You know, I don't know how many, 1, 2 million, I don't know. I don't know what's coming down the pike. I just know what's going on in my own world. And it's kind of exciting, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, hopefully this finds you in good health and happiness. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about at this hour. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What is the message for the collective at this hour, please? What would you like to discuss with the collective, please? Ooh, okay. Innocent. So somebody's going to be found innocent, or they're trying to pretend they're innocent, or it's the innocence of the children we must preserve, right? That's the overarching energy. We must live like children in our hearts. That's what the divine wants each and every one of us to do. To look at the world in wonder and in awe. And to believe in miracles. To believe creatively. You know, like draw from your imagination. That's how you manifest. Because really life is limitless. We place the limits on ourselves. Anything's possible. Underlying energy, competition. Oh, I'm not trying to compete with you. No, I'm innocent. Now, there's healthy competition, like in sports, you know, as long as you don't harm anybody, you don't do anybody dirty. Fair is fair, but I'm not picking that up, okay? Or maybe somebody's claiming that you're trying to compete with them and you're not. You're totally innocent. It could go two ways. Yeah, something to do with work. You're very creative, like I said. Keep your creativity going, okay? Somebody wants to visit you, or you found a creative way to visit people, get in people's hearts. Maybe you're a musician. That's one way. Music, I just posted a song. It was a channeled message. You know what I mean? Somebody's changing their perception about you, or they're trying to change. Someone that's competing with you is trying to change their other people's perception of you. Okay, yeah, we could have did something. Something serious here, grave. Or they use some graveyard dirt. I'm telling you, if they went that far, they're heavy duty competing with you, that's for sure. Trying to knock you out. Or they might be going towards their grave, I don't know. Why am I picking up Louisiana, going to those witch doctors' graves to do a spell? Voodoo. Okay, I feel in this position I have to warn people, don't go there. Don't even touch magic. Okay, don't bend wills. Don't try to bind people. Don't try to harm people with magic, because it only backfires onto you, and it's not lovely. It's not going to be good, okay? On the other hand, I've been telling people to stop doing this since I started this, and certain people don't want to listen, so go. It's your grave. Yeah, it's your funeral, okay? Yeah, you survived everything they threw at you. Congratulations. Or they're in survival mode right now because it's gone back on them. What's the matter? Aren't you laughing still? I know you're crying right now, and you wouldn't want anybody to know that you're getting hit hard by karma. But come on, keep laughing. In between the tears, keep that fucking laughter going, because it was funny at one point, wasn't it? It's not so funny now? Come on, keep laughing. Sorry, I just had to get that out. Not nice. You know, this is the time. These bozos, right? I don't get it. Innocent. Oh, it was just innocent competition. It was just a joke. Yeah, it was funny, wasn't it? No. Could be children involved as well. Take it for whatever it is. Okay? Yeah, grudge holder here. Lighting candles up against you. Somebody since your childhood, a childhood friend, or somebody that you're related to. Grudge holder. Get over it. Grow the fuck up. Scarcity tactics. Trying to draw up your money. Want to be king or queen of the castle. Playing games. When you're playing checkers, you were playing chess. You're playing the long game. They're playing the short game. And they're getting the short end of the stick. I'll tell you, they're going bankrupt. Morally, spiritually, and financially bankrupt. Or they're trying to bankrupt you. Yeah, trying to block your money. Trying to block this from happening in they're fake flexing. Look at them. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, and shows off. They're being rejected. You've rejected this person, or someone's rejecting them, or rejecting their bullshit lies finally. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, and getting info. How's that working out for you? And that could be spiritually as well, trying to get into your energy. Keep your protections up. I don't think you have anything to worry, okay? Because this is wrapping up whoever this is, okay? They could have red hair. They could have freckles. Could be male or female. They've hated you since a childhood. I heard cousin or sister. Could be brother too, okay? Innocent. Grudge holder. Who, me? No, I love you. Love you. We good now. Soul tie. I always feel connected to you. Yeah, because you're a karmic soul tie. Okay. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. I don't think so. No, not when you went this far. No. Okay. They were holding back from you. Okay. They have bad habits or they claimed you did. You're going into a beautiful new chapter of your life. Maybe a new commitment, or now they want to commit to you. Because you're going into a new chapter of your life and they want to come along and they know they can't. Yeah, they caused a lot of damage. Broken. They're broken. They had no values. Your value system are not the same. They thought you unworthy. They thought them worthy. Yeah, I don't think so. When you act like this, yeah. Who the fuck do you think you are? Sorry, I'm just feeling this person's energy. And they are a piece of trash. I'll tell you that much, okay? How can you say that? That's not nice. Well, you sold your soul. What can I say? Willingly, too. It's been going on for a long time. Trying to destroy people because you're dissatisfied with your life? Grow the hell up, okay? Get some help. Heal. Stop blaming everybody else. Oh, well, I want to compete with them because I don't feel as good as them, but I want to look like I am. Innocent, grudge holder, and soul tie. Are they accused you of trying to compete with them? No. Threatened force. You're not threatened. Yeah, they're not going to force you to do anything. It was in reverse, okay? Trying to force you to do something? Yeah, no. Something to do with paternity. Oh, boy. We'll see which way that goes. Yeah, manipulating people. Cheating and a cheater. Exploit. So somebody that you've known since childhood and or are related to slept with a partner of yours. If that's, and that's the reason why you parted ways. Or they tried to get in the way of your new partnership. I don't know. There's been a lot of exploitation and accusations. They celebrated your pain. They called Children's Aid on you. You got involved with Children's Aid. Corruption and vice. Whoa. Pawn shop. They could own a pawn shop, but now they're busy pawning everything off because there's scarcity tactics. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get time in jail. This has been going on for a long time. This is a love bomber, okay? Slander and libel. Sabotage. They send a love bomber towards you to destabilize you. This could be the inheritance family thing. There's a lot of damage here. Somebody's abroad and overseas. Very dangerous. They play dangerous games, right? They get dangerous prices, right? They try to discriminate you or claim that you were discriminatory. Yep, rejection. Angry. Secrets are revealed. Shame. They should feel ashamed. They try to shame you now. I don't think so because karma's up their ass. Transfer of money. Fluids. You might be transferring jobs. There's something to do with a transfer. Now you can prove if somebody was buying the services of witch doctors, practitioners to try to unalive you or try to ruin your life, and or they actually got somebody in the physical to try to ruin your life, take your life. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody traveled out there, or they're traveling. Some player fired. You had a great deal of faith here. Okay. It's bad news. The rehab. Bad news. Somebody's homeless now. They wanted you homeless. They manipulated everything in your life. They were obsessed with you. They're full of ego and conceit. There's a lot of distrust, a lot of debt here. They're toxic and karmic, and they're busy comparing. Yeah, there's something to do with the other reads. Very jealous. They think that you'll forgive them like that because you're a good person. Oh, we good. Yeah, I love you. And that's it. No, I don't think so. They took the bait, or they're trying to bait you. They're dope sick and going through withdrawals. Good and bad credit. They tried to affect your credit. They have bad credit, okay? You need to be examined. Or somebody's examining, long distance and travel. They're examining some proof here. They need their head examined. They got tempted. You're on your life purpose, okay? They're in poor health. They got a co-worker involved, or multiple co-workers, depending on what you do for a living, involved to come up against you. Something to do with paternity. Maybe they lied to your children, said that you're not the father, you're not the real father, and or if you're the mother, you slept around, and the so-called father's not their father. I don't know. There's something funny going on. Or if this is the inheritance, they tried to say that you're not your ancestor, or the one that left you money, you're not related to them by blood, so you don't deserve this, or life insurance or something like that. They try to discredit you in some way. I don't know. It's a weird dynamic here. They tried all kinds of things to really ruin you, out of competition. I don't know. This person needs to get their head examined, okay? They can't threaten you and they can't force you. Or the circle that they surrounded themselves in are no longer going to be forced into doing stuff against you. You don't, Or they said that you threatened them. Nah, you don't threaten them. You're minding your own business, doing what is best for you. I think you've practiced the art of detachment, and this is what's driving them nuts. If you do carry a lot of light and you practice the art of detachment, you pulled your energy away, and that's what started this karma, okay? Because they're not going to get karma if you're still in their energy, or if they're still in yours. Do you understand what I'm saying? The divine doesn't want to hurt you. You know what I mean? They have to get their karma. For as long as they're in your energy, they won't be getting that karma. Maybe they're trying to get back into your energy. Definitely in your business. What's the message here, please? Innocent, grudge holder, soul tie, threatened, force, and reverse. They could have said you threatened them, you forced them to do something, you didn't. Yeah, the divine's all over it. Look at that. That first card that came up, but I'm going to put it there because it's important. You might be dealing with a marriage, a commitment, contracts, institutions, belief systems, some sort of spiritual leader or judge, an adjudicator. Getting some good advice. This could be you, spiritually high ranking. Bottom of the deck, something's happening quick. Could be the police. Fast communication, fast action. This is aggressive as well. But the blue is here, so the truth is out. The sword of truth is up in the sky. You are covered in God's armor here. Okay. You healed quickly from this. Somebody has to put something to rest quickly. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody's seizing an opportunity, or they think they still have an opportunity with you, but you know your value and your worth. Whatever they're going to do or try to do from now on, it's never going to work. It hasn't worked thus far. So we have the divine here. Yeah, there's a court or somebody. There's lies. No communication from some court or institution, or they're not hearing back from you. There's no clarity. There's no truths. And this could be you, male or female. Queen of Pentacles. You're stable and secure. You are, you know your value and your worth. You have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. And for some reason, all eyes are on you right now. But I'm getting okay. I was getting a weird feeling like this is not a true. Somebody's putting on an airs here, putting on an act. She's looking very, very too young to be in a Queen of Pentacles situation. Basically, the Queen of Pentacles is loving, nurturing, healer, right? Independent, abundant. Everything they touch, male or female, turns to gold. Very abundant, very generous, hardworking. Knowing their worth and value, has integrity, loyalty, and honesty. Very stable and secure. Too young. I mean, I'm not saying that young people aren't like that, but I'm just getting this energy. Somebody's just dressing as if they have money, acting as if they have money, fake flexing, like it said, for attention. Something's not right. Somebody's a liar here. They went to court, tried to be you, possibly. Tried to impersonate you. And guess what? They were a liar. Queen of Swords, male or female. A fucking liar. There's a difference in age here. Somebody's trying to take your place. This is vindictiveness, okay? Lies, 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 lies. This is somebody that's bitter and spiteful and hateful. Somebody's angry. They don't have a direct connection with Source. Their crown chakra is not lit at all. They're not surrounded by spirit, not the light. Maybe the other side. I don't know. They're not protected. They're not spiritual royalty. Give your head a shake. Yeah, it was all for money, stability, to get at this King of Pentacles position and or in a relationship with this person. Okay, this could be you or someone else, okay? They lied to you and or about you, about your stability. Ooh, there's a lot of lies and illusions here. Working behind your back against you, the moon. They could be in their emotions right now. They could be very, very scared. Because, yeah, there's been no communication. Maybe you're wondering, what the fuck is going on? If it has anything to do with money, family, nobody's talking to you, this is bad news. They threw rocks and hid hands. Okay, they lied. They were drama starters. They felt entitled to. They're nothing but juvenile. Somebody's afraid. Yeah, because somewhere along the line, there could have been one or more children that got lost in the shuffle here. Either got taken away or departed this world. Okay? Could be adult children. Doesn't have to be young, but somebody's they lied because they wanted you to feel abandoned and rejected. They're immature and insincere. They're having an emotional outburst. They didn't want you having a new beginning. They're not sorry if they come towards you. They're a liar, okay? Your ancestors, as well as theirs, are all over their ass, kicking them right now. Yeah, there's a lot of secrecy here. They're crying because you're highly intuitive and very wise, and you're not talking to them. Somebody didn't give you information that you needed. You do have a direct connection with Source, by the way. You don't say much, but you observe. You're free. That's what, male or female, high priest or high priestess. When we say high priest or high priestess, it's not in the dark. It's not in the negative. It just means that you are spiritual. Religious, spiritual, it doesn't matter, but you do have a connection with Source. You do have spiritual gifts, okay? You don't say much, but you observe. So when you get to this point, they were trying to screw up your intuition, trying to fog it up. That's inheritance. What I tell you, a secret. So this is family doing this, trying to steal your inheritance, spiritual or 3D or large amount of money, life insurance, pensions, whatever this is. There's 2 rats in that chest. Pillaging. I do know that some stories that we've been doing about this family money, some of these people know that this money wasn't left for them, or they're not going to be able to participate with this money for whatever reason. So they just wanted to gum it up and use it up either with lawyers and or, you know, like get in there and chip away at this money and hopefully use it all up before you get your hands on it. So you don't get it, just out of spite. Yeah. Somebody thinks they still have an opportunity to do something. I don't think so. It's just a corporation, an institution, your family, long-term stability. Somebody's hoarding this money. Could be in a safety, a bank deposit box, some sort of safe somewhere. And they're pillaging. Yeah, this is heartless and cruel, showing no emotions here, no grace, no mercy, no compassion. Just wasting. Yep, look at that. Draining the coffers. What did I tell you? This is soulless, heartless, soulless people, empty vessels, okay? This is not out of love. This has been months and or years possibly. And you just don't have any more feelings for these families or this family. You're done. This is not wish fulfillment. Yeah, they're not happy that you saw through the illusions, okay? You detached from them, or other people are now because they're implicated, they're compromised. They're trying to run as far away from this as possible or detach themselves. They can't. But you're not codependent. You're not toxic, and you're not codependent at all. You have no issues here. You're not bound to any contracts. You're not bound to the devil. Yeah, there's lovers. There could have been a third-party situation coming in. They got in the way with your family, with these people, whatever. They're feeling haunted for whatever they've done, okay? You ascended. And I think how you ascended is Maybe your higher level soulmate, twin, kingdom spouse is not in this realm. They're helping you along. They're right by your side at all times, protecting. You see, they have the armor on here. But you've ascended. You made the right choices, okay? This is a contract of some sort. People are running, I just heard. They don't want to be affiliated with this. You could be coming into a higher level soulmate connection. Now, poor decisions, that's what you get, okay? Stupid. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. You're getting karma, whoever did this. And it's coming in quick. Could be the police as well. Truth is coming out. They wanted to judge you harshly, okay? They made up all kinds of lies so people could look at you harshly, not want anything to do with you, leave you, abandon you, and it was all based off of lies. Now this is going to be a reversal here, okay? Because that's what's going to happen to them. They're going to be judged harshly, but based off of the truth. The court of public opinion, in an actual court, whether it's criminal or civil, as well as by the divine. And this is karma. No second chances. The divine and or you possibly gave them enough chances to come clean, to do better, be better, come straight to you and tell you the truth, be transparent, and take ownership of what they've done, and they refused. So you and your pride are going down. Yeah, seen through the illusions, right? Wow, all that glitters is not gold. No more confusion. Running out of options, don't have a choice. They don't know what to do. They're acting like victims. They think you don't know. Oh, yeah, you know. You're highly intuitive. They're paranoid because they don't see what's to come. They're acting like the victims that they are not, okay? That they're purporting to be a victim here. Wow, there's a stalemate, mental conflict. They're in their feelings. They're crying. They're drinking. Queen of Cups in reverse, male or female. They're acting like, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I have nothing to do with this. I'm innocent. Really? They're trying to block you. Block your opportunities or your options in life. Good for them. Trying to dry up your money, your connections, your job. Yeah, they were doing all kinds of things. These people or this person was totally disloyal. The dogs were in reverse, okay? They're a big drinker. Maybe if you're a mother, you could have said you were a bad mother. They convinced your children to get involved. It was all lies. Maybe they got bought out or maybe they got threatened. And the children are now, maybe adult children, maybe they're now saying, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. Somebody doesn't care who they hurt. They are a bad parent. They are neglectful. They neglected their own kids and they're in denial. Maybe they're pointing their finger at you, saying you're this, that, and the other thing, and it's them, okay? Wow. This is emotional blackmail, emotional manipulation. They don't give a shit about anybody. They use emotions to get their way. Never happy. Never happy. Once they get what they want, there's still something to bitch about. The type of person you just love to slap in the face, actually, but I don't condone that. Because that's what it feels like, a big slap in the face. Once you give them what they want, it's still not good enough. They still want to ruin your life for something small, for something large. It doesn't matter. This person's selfish, superficial, and shallow. Don't care who they hurt. Now you're moving on. Somebody's coming to see you, somebody with authority. Okay, somebody could be on the run as well, but somebody with authority is coming to see you possibly. Or you have authority. You bossed up and you took back your power. Maybe you're, I don't know, let's see. Could be you. You're moving on. Spirits plucked you out of rough waters and brought you into calm waters. You're moving forward in life and they don't like it. You're right where you belong. You're not stuck in your head. The swords are below you. Yeah, somebody bore false witness against you. They could have went and traveled somewhere to a court setting, to an institution, and they perjured themselves. Whatever they did, somebody did want to do the work. They were lazy. They could have lost a child here. They're running away from that. They did something to a child. They don't want anybody to know. No eyes here. Don't look at me. I didn't do it. They bore false witness. Somebody could be traveling. They could have said you were a bad parent, and now they're really grieving and regretting what they've done. They got some child, or it could be your child, it could be somebody else's child involved. They're in debt. They didn't want to put the work in. They were lazy and disrespectful. No new beginnings. Didn't take a practical approach. This is bad financial news. Yeah, they're getting let go, or people are letting this go. They have to give up here. They can't block your way any longer. Somebody's giving up. Maybe surrendering. Let go of this investment. Misappropriation of funds. They underestimated you. Yeah, you don't trust. Somebody's not trustworthy here. They're karmics. They underestimated you. You planted some seeds. They're now growing. Congratulations. Okay, this has something to do with a trust fund, with some sort of investment. They were hoping to ascend by, plucking these pentacles off this tree. But you notice that basket's empty. It's going to remain empty, okay? Oh, boy. Thank you, Spirit. So they're feeling the hate from this person. This person is not a nice person. And Spirit's really upset with them right now. I don't know. I don't know why, what they've done, what else they've done. But I just heard, that's Archangel Uriel's here, by the way. He says hello. He sends his love. He just called her a cow. Her or him. Because of the cow. They wanted it all for them. Me, 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 me. Notice this person is overly dressed to come and harvest these pentacles, right? Like they're wearing a lot of layers here, covering themselves up, right? That's interesting. Stop it, Spirit. It's a family tree. Maybe this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 pentacles, 7 people going down. Thought they got in there real good. Yeah, we're a part of this family tree. Get them the fuck out of here. They won't participate in this, yeah? All addictions. What they did was not fair. This is disaster. 7 of Pentacles. You get what you give. Yep, somebody's bit off more than they can chew. This could be a warlock. This could be just a poser, a player. It could be anybody, okay? Somebody that's purporting to have power, authority. They don't, okay? It's in reverse. They didn't do the noble thing. They had no morals, ethics, or honor. This is all about ego. All about aggressive, I was going to say. All about, they're very arrogant, but they could be aggressive right now. They're a coward, okay? They're a follower, not a leader. They can't say no. It's all about their ego type of thing. It's a poser, a player, a pretender. The great pretender. Somebody's angry. They bit off more than they could chew. They did something too quickly. It's a player energy. Maybe this is the love bomber they sent towards you that is playing with everybody else. But whatever they did, it was very impulsive. Something's about to blow, okay? They got themselves in a sticky wicket here, okay? Lots of brambles. They have to be careful where they step next. You know what I'm saying? They got themselves in a pickle. Somebody has to take some action. Something's happening quickly. There's going to be fast communication, fast action, and or communication. This family or group, okay, about this money, about this opportunity. So these were opportunists. They were reckless, careless, and foolish. They took unnecessary risks. There will be no new beginnings for them, okay? They thought you were gullible and naive because you were kind. It turns out they were gullible and naive. They were looking at this big shiny pentacle thinking, mine, 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 mine. Let's strut around this forest and show off a little bit, right? Good for them. Their plans fell through. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. They're not moving forward. Their ships aren't coming in. These people were just greedy. They had no foresight. They didn't think it through. You know what I mean? And they're not prepared because this is falling apart for them. Unprepared. They know they can't come back from this. Yeah. 3-3, by the way. They could have involved groups, covens, secret societies as well. This is a false contract. It's not going to go far, I just heard. Ending a collaboration or a third-party situation. If you're involved in any kind of creations, creatively, artistically, they're trying to steal your creations. It's not their creations. They can't create like you. Somebody's lazy, don't want to put the work in, and very, very disrespectful. There's been no cooperation from these people. Yep, they're stuck. They don't know what to do. Oh, wow. That's what you get. 3 of Wands in reverse and 3 of Pentacles in reverse. False contract and breach of contract. They're fighting. Competition, conflict. Like we said, competition here. Conflict. They wanted you to fight and compete with them. No, I don't think so. You'd have to value these people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of chaos, a lot of rivalry and drama. Jealousy. Gold diggers and cloud chasers. I want to be it. This is change. This is change. It's divine timing. Now it's a reversal here, okay? Because you're sitting on top of this wheel. Well, this is your destiny, okay? And it's coming. It's here. They wanted you out in the cold. Out of lack and a loss, right? They thought maybe you didn't have enough confidence to go toe-to-toe with these people. See that rat? Got in between some people, and now they're going towards poverty. This was a big blow to their confidence, I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? They wanted this will, they got that will instead. Congratulations. Yeah, they were psychologically abusing you. You healed your heart. This is a blessing in disguise. I know it didn't seem like it, but trust and believe. Justice is here. Now they want forgiveness. It is righting wrongs. The scales are being balanced. Truth is out. This is karma. And they've been blocked. They're trying to block justice from coming towards you. They don't want you to take action because they know they'll go to jail. They're restricted right now. They're stuck in their head. They're feeling trapped, or they wanted to restrict you or trap you or imprison you somehow. Yeah, they were talking about taking you out, or they did take some people out, okay? Parting ways, lack of trust. It was another karmic, maybe. People don't trust this person. Like, okay, I was thinking this the other day, okay? Now, I'm not shitting on people. I just want to make you open your eyes to a few things, okay? Now, if you're related to, married to, friends with, associating with people that do magic, and you know about it, okay? And everything's fine and hunky-dory in your life. You know that maybe they used magic to get even with people in the past, you know. You didn't think anything of it. I want you to think long and hard, because relationships go up and down. People get pissed off. People, you know, get angry. They get jealous, whatever. Relationships fall apart. How long do you think it's going to be before they do magic against you? Do you really want to trust that person? Do you really want to be in their energy, or have them in yours, in your home, around your kids, around your food? I don't know. Just something to think about. Okay? I'm not talking about the ones who use magic for healing. Okay? For guiding, healing, for doing good. The ones that don't bend wills, the ones that don't harm. They know their spiritual and universal laws, and they adhere to them, as well as man-made. Okay, I'm not talking about those people. That's why I don't like to use witch or warlock. It's got such a negative connotation. I mean, you could agree, you can disagree. You know, it's not here to debate. I'm just saying I like to call them healers. Okay. But think about it. If you know somebody's doing baneful magic against other people, or they have in the past, you really want to trust them? Because there are chances, dollars to donuts, they're going to do it to you eventually. So this has changed. This is ending. Somebody's bound. They're bound to the devil. They're gonna have to walk me through that fire, that baptism of fire. That's the white rose here. You are the phoenix rising. Congratulations. Yeah, they're out in the cold feeling sorry for themselves. They can't get their eyes off you. They're obsessed with you. You're ignoring them. It's over. They're feeling sorry for themselves. They were bored and dissatisfied with life. There's parting ways with karmics here. You're not going back. Okay? They're trying to hide and cloak something. They don't want something getting out. You know, they know you know they're a snake. They can't hide this anymore. Yeah? They're unstable. What they did to you was unfair. They wanted you in debt, but now they're in debt. Whatever they tried to do to you has been reversed onto them. They're in debt, maybe to the devil, monetarily. They have to pay you back this money. They're unstable mentally, emotionally, physically. They can't play any more games here. They thought this was going to be a profit. It's a loss. They were doing magic, illusions, manipulations, right? Deception. They were two-faced with you, out of control. They're involved with corruption. They don't have all the resources they need. Yeah. Somebody's two-faced, out of control. They don't have any they can't focus, okay? Remember, what comes around goes back around, okay? Yeah. Corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. Somebody had no authority, spiritual and or on the 3D level, to do what they did. It's a crooked leader, male or female. It's a bully. It was all about their image and what money can buy and how they look in front of people. They bent to public pressure. They lost their crown. They gave their power away. This is embarrassing and disgraceful. If they're associated with an institution or family, they wanted to embarrass and disgrace you. They wanted to take your power away. Distorted masculine, possibly. It could be a feminine, too. Somebody's getting the axe. They're getting their walking papers here. Somebody has proof as to what happened here. A crooked judge, leader, something like that. Somebody wants you to let this go because everybody else is taking on, yeah, this is narcissism or worse, wanting power and control over you. Pathological liar, user, abuser, cold, calculating, and cruel. Lots of abuse. They lied, said you were crazy, that you had addictions. It's them. Inappropriate behavior. There's no going back here. They went to extremes. No conflict resolution. Somebody's feeling very impatient here. They want their lies to stick. It's not, okay? Maybe it's sticking to them, but that's it. There's no reconciliation. Somebody could be unstable and very, very sick at this moment. They're grieving and regretting the parting ways. Yep, they're grieving and regretting what they've done. They're crying. Not over you, though. Over what they could have had. I could have been a contender. I thought I was protected. Well, maybe they protected themselves against this magic, against this bullshit, this corruption. But there are other people in their circle that they cared about. Are going, or gone, or going to jail. Take it for whatever it is. They thought they had protection. They were covered. No, I don't think so. They put you last all the time, right? They're down on their knees now. That's what the divine does. He'll get them right there. Yeah. It's been a long time. They were doing this for a long time. They have to own up. They have to take accountability. Something to do with a delivery coming towards you in the mail or something. They have to show you have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. The Knight of Pentacles out of the 4 knights is the slowest moving knight, but it's the only one that makes it to the end. It's the only one you want to deal with. You're responsible. You're mature. You're dependable, reliable. You're squeaky clean. See, you're golden. Congratulations. This is you avoided a whole bunch of shit here. That they have to take accountability for this. This is ruin. They wanted to ruin you. The truth is coming out. There we go. They've been exposed. This is illumination. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Something to do with paternity. Could be. Could be an internal disruption. They try to fuck around with your crown chakra. Somebody's getting tossed right out. Yeah, you're healthy. You're healed. You're at peace. Somebody's strategizing. They're contemplating. They've been sitting on the truth for a long time. They're in their emotions. They're drinking. We have counterparts here. Wow. They were malicious. They were ruthless. They were very, very cruel. Emotionally manipulative. Emotionally unavailable. And immature. And greedy. Dangerous, possibly. Yeah. They got paid or they paid others to hold back from you. They were greedy and selfish. They have to be fair. They were paying a lot of people here. Maybe you're going to be suing a lot of people. Yeah, you ended a cycle. You're not dealing with this. This is cycle's ended. You're not taking on their burdens. You're very balanced right now. They have to balance the scales. Somebody's afraid. They had no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. They may try to intimidate you, but you're unburdened. They can't bother you. You've sat them down. They've been humbled. Or you are very humble. Okay? They can't control you. This is out of control. They're going to have to take on this loss here, okay? This was a losing proposition, a losing investment. They're refusing to move on. They want to come back. They're scared to come back to you because they're having financial difficulties. They wanted you to look unstable. They wanted a life of luxury off your back. Possibly did have one. Got a little taste of it, right? They're insecure and unstable, greedy and selfish, codependent and clingy. This is a financial crime. Lying, cheating, and or stealing. They're trying to strategize how to escape this here. They're praying. They're hoping. They're hoping what? Yeah, no. You're divinely protected. That's why. Your wishes have been granted. They're being exposed. This is not a win. This is public humiliation. They're hoping and praying that they can balance things out with you without it getting out into the open. They want you to sign a non-disclosure agreement. No, so they can keep doing this to other people so they can get away with this scot-free. Now, you know what? You're on your north node. Yeah, you're protected. Yeah, this is the police here. Moving forward, this is awareness. Radical acceptance. They have to take accountability. See, typically the chariot, you see the chariot, the sphinxes aren't moving. These ones are moving. You overcame everything. They have to bring back balance. This is awareness. You have direction, you have structure, and you have discipline. This is universally driven. You're leaving them behind. They don't want everybody to know. They're exposed because they were traveling on your dime, moving on your dime, got a car on your dime. I don't know. Somebody needs to come forward here and bring back balance. You overcame everything. You're moving forward. Congratulations. You're innocent. This is your family here. Your wish fulfillment is here. They were greedy and selfish. Yeah, made them look like a King of Pentacles, or this is you, King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're watching you. They're stalking you. They're under investigation. Poor decision making here. They're getting karma. You could be online, maybe working online. I don't know. I'm not picking that up. I'm picking up they're spying on you. Poor judgment. This was a betrayal. It's harsh and harsh and painful end for them. This is all swords, right? This is all thinking. This is all verbal. They're maybe in between. They could have had an eternal disruption, okay? A stroke or a heart attack. They could be in between worlds right now. So a lot of hardship here. Somebody's worried. They can't eat or sleep. So maybe they were stressed out so much that, or that's what they wanted for you. Take it for whatever it is. But they're being haunted because one or a couple of people did go because of them. They can't eat or sleep. They're very stressed and anxious, yet blocking. They're trying to block something, block your way, sudden departure, sudden arrival. They don't have contingency plans. They don't know what to do. This is a doppelganger. This is a power of attorney, possibly. They certainly did devalue you, or tried to. Male or female, doesn't matter. This person or persons were very, very possessive, very demanding, very controlling, jealous, greedy, selfish, karmic and chaotic. Yeah. This is ending here. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. They tried to impersonate you online, maybe. There's illumination here. This was a waste of money. Or they're trying to make it look like you're attached to things that you shouldn't be attached to. They're trying to bind you here. Leaking money. There's an arrest. It's going to be on the news. Somebody's getting arrested. They're attached to corruption and advice. Various organizations here. They're in debt. This is a scam. They sent a love bomber towards you as well. There's illumination here. You're not struggling. No, you're not. This is no more delays. They're acting like a martyr. They're doing spell work. Casual hookups. They're trying to imply that you're into casual hookups. TRAFFICKING. Love bomber. They played you in your face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you remain stable here. Male or female, you're standing in your power. You have authority. Your crown chakra is lit, meaning you have direct connection with source. You're divinely protected, okay? You're confident, you're carefree, you're attracting right now, you're magnetic, you're a warrior, you're unafraid, you're a leader. They wanted you unstable. They said you were homeless. They stole a home, property, or business from you. Whatever this was, it wasn't fair, it wasn't right. They tried to destabilize you. Party's over. Okay? Yep. They made accusations about you that weren't founded. You're not going to fight this. You didn't fight with them. They're feeling overwhelmed, defeated. They could be under spiritual attack because they sent you attacks. It bounced off of you, went back to them. They're feeling defeated here. Whoever this is, your family ain't shit. They can't fight this anymore. They can't fight this in a court of law. They have no leg to stand on, no defense. Whoever was handling the money, family, these professionals, they didn't stand up for you. They didn't protect you. They didn't protect your honor or your interests. They're going down. Yeah. They can't protect themselves from these covens, these secret societies. They can't block you. Okay? They can't block these covens. Ooh, boy, they got to let this go. Somebody's very insecure, very unstable. They have to release this, let this go. Quickly, too. They want you to let this go, maybe. They have no protection. This could be first responders, could be the police coming in. Something's happening quickly. Fast communication, fast action. Word is getting around. You're protected here, okay? You're speaking the truth, or somebody else's. It could be Archangel Michael coming to your defense, or somebody else. Somebody with a higher perspective. Somebody was preying on you. Yep. Showing up at their work here. If it's institutions or their personal office, you've mastered yourself, okay? You have success, and it happened quickly. They're trying to study you. Maybe there's somebody involved with counterfeit. See the rat here again, working against you behind your back for a long time. Now we have 8 pentacles instead of 7, but there's 7 up here like before, and there's 1 pentacle here. So you're the real deal out of these competitors, okay? They made a lot of money off you. They were trying to elevate themselves, okay? Because you put the work in. You've elevated. You've ascended. They're trying to make it look like they have. So they're sitting on a book to help elevate them in the eyes of God or other people. They're studying you, trying to copy you. You put a lot of work and effort into a situation. They didn't. See, these books are all closed. The webs, the spider webs are all over these books. So they didn't study. They're just studying you, taking a page from you possibly. So there's a lot going on here. It has to do with your work. They're trying to make you look not as stable as possible. Trying to say this is their work, whatever you do. Hypothetically, just as an example, you could be a reader, and somebody and they don't want you. And you're out in the public eye, and people don't want you. Somebody in your family doesn't want this to be out, so they're saying this is their work. You know what I mean? Especially if you don't show your face, or if you do look alike, if there's twins or something like that. It could be, I don't know. So you're innocent, or they're trying to act like they're innocent, or they got innocent people involved. Competition. Or they said that you were trying to compete with them, now you're not. Okay, you don't compare. You mind your own business. You stay in your own lane. These people obviously can't. Right? Scarcity tactics. They could be experiencing that, or they wanted you to. They wanted to be king or queen of the castle. Unfinished business here, okay? They think they have unfinished business with you, or it is unfinished business if it has anything to do with family monies, okay? They were all working online, or you are. Maybe they're trying to hack into your... I don't want to scare anybody, okay? But there's proof online. So for the authorities that are on your side, they'll find everything they need online. Even if these people thought they deleted their conversations, it's still there. The police will find it. This is a grudge holder, lighting candles, right? Soul tie. Oh, so it's for a few of you, somebody's grudging that you have a soul tie with somebody and they don't. Oh, that's too bad. Something to do with paternity. They tried to lie about paternity, yours or somebody else's, to get in. They're trying to threaten and force somebody to do something. You no longer can do that. Or they tried to say that you were a threat, forcing them to do something. No, not true. Take it for whatever it is. You're totally innocent. They're trying to force a narrative that is untrue. Trying to make people look at you in a different way. Maybe some people fell for it. Okay, now they feel foolish. Don't listen to gossip. Certainly don't repeat gossip. Certainly do your own homework. You know, if somebody that you actually know, go and talk to them. Say, hey, you know, this person's saying this, that, and the other thing about you, but I don't want to start any shit, bullshit. Okay, you listen to this gossip is stirring shit. You know what I'm saying? Because gossip is spell work. You repeat it enough times, say it to enough people. Okay? That's a manifestation. What do you think, right? Plus, if you care about this person that's being talked about or lied about and or treated badly, and you're not telling them, what kind of person are you? You shouldn't be telling, even if you do come to this person, tell them what certain people said about you, about them. Why aren't you standing up and defending this person? Telling people to shut their mouths. Where are we going with this, please, goddesses? How are we ending this? Ooh, shade. Cardwin, inspiration. So they're gathering information. Information, but inspiration and energy from you. Energy harvesting. Oh, witchy poos here and warlocks, right? Under the cover. They want to be seen, right? Because then what? What happens, right? Yeah, they're not in compliance with spiritual or universal laws or man-made laws. They can no longer persuade people to do this against you anymore because they know you're authentic. They know you're protected. Oh dear. Uzumi, Persephone, Kirdwin. Someone, they can't deny it now, Nuba. If they thought, yeah, they laughed at you for saying you had a connection with Source and you're highly protected and that you knew what they were doing. They were laughing, right? It was funny. Now they're crying. Keep fucking laughing. I want you to. It's fucking funny now, isn't it? When it's in your backyard. When you're dealing with whatever you sent out to somebody. Keep laughing. Because this is judgment here. Ma'at. Your hearts have been weighed. You didn't make it. 6 feathers in this photo, by the way. They're going to be purified here. It's papillotal. They're going to walk through that fucking fire. There's no redemption until they do. They were doing voodoo against you. They don't want to atone. So that's up to them, Scotty. Okay? They've got chaos in their world and nothing but chaos here. No hope. No hope in hell. Okay? Because when they go to hell, there's no hope there. Out of control, Tiamat. Full of trickery. And they can no longer abuse magic, abuse you, abuse anything anymore, or anyone, Rand. Because this is your resurrection. You are the phoenix rising. Isis. Secrecy. You're walking away saying, kiss my ass. You're the hermit. There's an investigation, secret investigation. They're going to be found guilty. Everybody involved is going to be taking on some karma, or they're going to have to answer in a court of law. One way or another, they're going to have to answer. Whether they live long enough to get into a court of law in the 3D, or they're going to have to answer to their maker. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be them. So inspiration, Kirdwin. Sometimes the old world seems so bleak that only hopelessness stares you in the face. Stirring that cauldron of emotional darkness inspires nobody, and it's a dangerous path of the mind that you have been treading lately. You are shrouded by other people's negative comments and projections and have come to believe these lies. You only see the negative aspects of life. Not a good place to be. Your perception has become warped and is in urgent need of some magical transformation. Allow Kirdwin, the keeper of the cauldron, quote unquote, to brew up a magical potion. Drink of the wisdom she offers you and allow the scales to fall from your eyes to see the beauty that surrounds you. This is somebody it's never good enough for them. I want what they want. I can imagine this person as a child. If they had siblings, oh my God. You could have the same thing, but yours is a bit better. I want that. You know what I mean? And then they go on to destroy your life forevermore over something so small. As Kirdwin breathes inspiration through your mind, feel the cobwebs blow away. Creative expression, new beginnings, and clear vision are to be embraced when Kirdwin offers a drop of her transformative tincture. So Spirit is clearing out the cobwebs for whomever was dealing with this person and going up against you. The truth is being seen. Put it this way, whoever this is was brainwashing you, possibly using magic against their own people to go along with their farce, okay? So yeah, you really want to be around this person? They do magic on everything, on everyone. They're probably losing their faculties here. So Persephone in reverse. Oh, well, we didn't think they'd do magic on us. Really? Wow, compliance in reverse. Time to change the woe is me attitude, quote unquote. And that's exactly what this person is doing. Oh, I'm so innocent, I didn't know. You are a victim of any given situation. Be positive and look for the best in everything. Your attachment to the past is ruling you emotionally. So this could have been a slight that happened when you were 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Something so ridiculous here. Join or attend a victim support group. Somebody close needs your help. Complying with rules is key. So if they come towards you and says, I have no money, I have nowhere to live, do them a favor. Don't slam the door on them or hang up right away. Offer them some solutions. Like there are shelters out there that you can go to. I'm sure that if that happened to you and you were asking for help and you were scared where you were at one point, in danger of your life, I'm sure they turned around and said that to you when they had a whole house to themselves. They could have helped you. So what they gave you is what they're going to get. You understand? Do not take on their burdens or their karma. It won't be productive. So complying with rules is key. Okay, if you keep giving them an easy out, they're not going to want to comply with any rules. You're going to have to face their karma head on. Uzumi in reverse. Hold your tongue a little longer. Listen to the needs of others. Consider local governance or an organization like Victims Support of Samaritans. Twice now it's in keeping. Help a friend struggling to be heard. Get more information before you try and change a loved one's mind. Be open to a different point of view. So if they need help, point them in the right direction. You need therapy. You need to get into a hospital. You need to stop this magic. You need to give back the money that you stole or held back. You need to correct your wrongs. For the amount of disrespect here, they're going to have to really go out of their way to make sure that everybody they lied to and defamed you to knows the truth. They lied. They're going to even have to own up to the fact that they were the reason why certain people left this realm or going to be losing this realm. They are the prime reason for it. And they're going to have to own up to that. Especially one person in particular that left this realm. They really did this person wrong. They claimed they loved them, right? They put them in harm's way continuously their whole life. They shat on this person. You're going to have to meet your maker eventually. I suspect it's going to be sooner rather than later. Shame on you. Okay, Spirit, how are we ending this? 5605 or 06 now. Shame on you. Harsh judgment based off of lies. Now it's harsh judgment on these people based off of the truth. 1818. Willpower. They can never be you. They can't be as strong as you. Achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. Wow. Significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. 2121. Energy levels. Keep them up, okay? Get some rest. Eat properly. Get outside, get some fresh air, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride, so trust in you. 1919. Cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Congratulations, Phoenix. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat it in the future. Make some space for new experiences. So these people are getting karma. I suspect that they've done this more than once to you in past lives, by the way. It's wrapping up now. 0707, compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So they have to compromise with you. You're done compromising. You're done. You don't negotiate with, you know what I'm saying, TERR, you know. I don't want to say the word. 777, perseverance. You persevered. Congratulations. You went through a hell of a lot. And you still made it out alone. What seems long, you were totally covered by spirit and the divine. Personal power. 8888. So change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. So you're right where you need to be. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. And I said this the other day. When you're an empath, you're an intuitive. When you're actually, you don't have to be, but everybody has the capacity and the ability to tap into source, to tap into their spirit guides. You just know when it's right. 10 minutes before, you don't know. You're hemming and hawing, you don't know. When you're like that, do not make a move. Don't make a decision. Defer it to the next morning. Sleep on it. Do what you must. 10 minutes later, you just know in your heart of hearts, it's deep in your soul. You always knew the right way. You feel calm. You're not nervous. If you're nervous, if you're scared, it's not the right thing. But if you feel calm, you know it's the right thing. In your heart of hearts, that's the right thing. Okay? Don't get distracted. Don't let anybody distort your thinking. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. This is your life after all. Your experience. They can't live this life. Although they wish they could, they can't. This is your life. Let them live their own. If they want to live in misery, let them be. You have a job here. Move on, move forward, okay? congratulations. I hope you like the reading. Until next time, take care.